So today we're going to discuss about why Forgeworld is getting rid of a lot of its products. Now, it's had these products out for years, ever since colliding with Games Workshop. Now, I'm not showing any photos because I do not have a editing tool to do that yet, so I'm just going off of what it is. Now, they're getting rid of a lot of their products, of what they're selling in the molds and everything. What they're basically doing is a business ethic work. They want to bring in more new products, but have too many old products that are still capitalizing on their current way of like sales. So they need to get rid of a lot of what they have. Now they do have some cool things that are coming out right now. I mean, like they have the automatrons from the Horus Heresy. It's pretty cool looking, some of them actually, and I would like to purchase some in a later date. Now, I'm thinking that they're going to be adding new vehicles for the Primaris, mainly because those are like the new big deal, and the Death Guard. But I also think they're going to install some older stuff that's hasn't been really done. Like, we see all these books and stories on automatrons and whatnot, but not really any product. As if you go on the website, which I'm going to have in the link below, you'll see some of the automatrons and other vehicles and units as well, which are pretty cool, I might say myself. And like I said, I might be or will purchase at a later date, not right now. Now, what would be really interesting is if they added new Space Marine stuff, or like had like relics of old or something like that, because I think that would be amazing. And it's really a good thing. I mean, I did buy a couple of the things that went on, that are going to be gone forever. And it's not a bad idea as a business, but more as like going for what the buyer wants, as per se. Like when I started reading the Warhammer 40k books, I was like, what are these automatron things? I want to see what these things look like. They look really cool. Or like, where's some of like these really special units that you're supposed to see in like the Horus Heresy and whatnot, which are not that bad. I mean, there's a couple units that are like that you can't get from Games Workshop that Forgeworld more specializes in, because they have more of the heavier units, more of the more expensive units. But Forgeworld is like a European only company, but they can ship out to the different like the different countries and whatnot, but they're only based in Europe and whatnot, which I think, if they would go to, like, if they came to America, I know I would go to the store every day, but they really, I don't think they have the license to from Games Workshop. I believe they're just a company that does some of the plastic processing, because their plastic is different from Games Workshop. It's more of like a older but more like in-depth detailed harder plastic, where Games Workshop has a there's still detail and whatnot compared to like Rogue Trader, like so many years ago, like before I was even born, where they had metal figurines. But on my opinion, I believe they're going to be bringing out better new products for us to buy and purchase than what they currently have. which at a business sales point would be tremendous.